Happy Tuesday, everybody. Different location, same Jolene. We're going to be talking all about Big Brother 26. We have the house reveal. We have some news from the Real Housewives of Orange County, some Vanderpumprules news, and a couple other things. So grab a beverage. Hopefully you're wearing something comfy. Smash that like and let's get started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold, but don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, stand-up comedian and pop culture vulture, Joleen Lunzer, here for another No Offense, All Offense, where we roast, we recap, and we react to pop culture news, trending stories, the reality shows we love to hate or hate to love. We take a comedic look over here. Remember, as I always say, I am very opinionated, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion as me. You are welcome to your opinion in the live chat or the comment section after the video posts, and we can just be respectful and agree to disagree.
If you
That's my opinion!
I'm a little rusty. I clicked the wrong thing. Yes, I am at Nana's house. I apologize, you guys. This is a different setup than normal. Hopefully you can hear me. Please let me know if I'm too loud, too quiet. I have a mic that is one I got for Nana. So no offense, all offense to Nana. It is not as high tech as the mic I use at my house. So we're working with what we got, you guys, but we got a Big Brother house reveal. BB26 is just, what's the date today, you guys? It premieres on the 17th. It's the 9th today. Oh my gosh, we are just so close to Big Brother 26, and I am so excited. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph says, no issue here, Jolene. We hear you great. Just appreciate that you're still giving us content. Well, I miss you guys. I miss you guys when I don't see you. So if you've seen me lean, it's because I think I have to lean toward the microphone. And hopefully Nana will make a little appearance at the end of this live or sometime during the live. She's running errands right now, but yes. So many things to talk about. But first things first, smash that like. You guys, let's set a like goal for 800, see if we can get it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed. We are, I think, 150, just a little over 150 away from 40,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you so much. If you want to support the channel further, you know the drill. You can send me a Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You can send a super chat while we're live. I'll highlight your comments. We can talk about it. Super thanks after the video posts. Also, feel free to check out my YouTube membership and my Patreon. Sasquatch, thank you for being a member of my YouTube for a month. I appreciate you. Jolene at Pamela D. And I just got back from a cruise. Oh my, you guys are went on a cruise together? That's amazing. And now we're behind on so much content. Well, we're going to get you caught up here today. Yes, Nana's bush is here, Christina. And it is flourishing. It's a flourishing bush, as you can see. Nana's giant bush. Like Anna says, I'm so ready for BB26. So let's start with that, because I think everyone is ready. You know, there's that time during the year when BB ends and you're like, I need a break. And then no matter how bad it is, I always miss it. And we are going to do something special this year. Obviously, we're going to cover BB26, the live feeds, the episodes. We're going to roast it, recap it, have a good time like we do if it's your first time joining me for Big Brother. We have so much fun, and it isn't even because of me. It's because of everyone in the live chat and the whole lean team, because we get into it and we just kind of tell it how it is. Okay. But we are going to dedicate this season to Jamie B's mom. So Jamie B's mom passed away last year, and she was such a huge Big Brother fan. And Jamie B is such an important part of our lean team family over here. So Jamie B would watch it with his mom. And so we want to dedicate this season to Jamie B's mom and just have a good time and have lots of laughs. And yeah, so shout out to Jamie B. And we will dedicate this season of coverage to Jamie B's mom, and it'll just be a fun, good time, a good, fun time. Yeah, who would have thunk, NYC Girl Forever, that we would actually be excited for Big Brother? Okay, without further ado, let's get into this. I put a little video together of the house, okay? And I want you guys to be very honest with how you feel about this house. So we were teased with like, oh, it's going to be AI themed this whole season. We don't know any twists yet, but we do know that this is what the house will look like. So let's take a look, and then we'll pull up pictures and break it down.
We're calling it BBAI.
Oh my God, what the hell?
All right. Yes, Steven caught it. We had Izzy's flute in there. Susie Q, yes, I am in Minnesota. I brought my niece and nephew back after they stayed with me for a little over a month. And so I flew them back and decided to stay until Friday. And then I'll be headed back to the somewhat great state of California. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. Pamela D says, also, it reminds me of a cruise ship. Well, you were just on a cruise, Pamela D. So that explains it. Deborah A says, wow, pretty cool. I love it. HOH room looks basic. Verve, I'm with you on the HOH room. Yes, 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 yes. Lisa, you'll get the comic relief. We will try our best to give it to you. Anna says, it's so weird that I kind of like it. Sean says, child, this house looks like we're inside Zingbot's brain. It kind of does. No gym. Let's hope to the BB gods we don't have a gym. I don't want these people to work out. I want them to work out their brains and strategize and drive each other crazy. I don't care if they have six packs. If you have a six pack, I'm voting you out of the house. You know my position about people who join Big Brother with six packs. Get rid of them first. First. We've seen too many people with six packs win the game. Most winners, I would argue, had six packs. Most problematic winners had six packs. Get rid of the six pack ASAPPIMP. Evelyn, thank you for the first super chat of the live. I appreciate you. Okay. Sasquatch, you, oh my gosh. Okay. Evelyn, thank you. Evelyn says, I am still following BB because of Joleen. If the house guests start acting up, misogyny, bullying, etc., I stop watching the show, but keep watching Joleen. Joleen keeps BB fun and when it gets dark. Thank you, Evelyn. I will do that. We will every summer. We will do this as long as this show exists. Sasquatch, I just noticed you gifted 10 memberships to my channel. Thank you so much. You guys let me know in the chat if you were one of the winners of the 10 free memberships from Sasquatch. Thank you so much. And make sure you have your YouTube selected so you can receive memberships if people gift them. It's such a wonderful thing to do. I mean, obviously, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Sasquatch. Indiana Girl Jules, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Says Joleen back in the Midwest. So excited. We'll talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County next. It looks really good. And Big Brother next week. Can't believe it's been 5 years since I was told about your channel. Ugh, Indiana Girl Jules, it seems like it went by fast, but it also seems like I've known you forever, girl. Forever. Lala Mug says, get rid of the six packers. Yes, the 3-hour makeup appliers got to go in the hairdoers. Okay. If you need 4 hours, and I'm a lady that puts on makeup, so I'm not going to hate too much, but if you need 4 hours, a la Holly Beth from what was that? BB 21, the season we don't talk about. If you need 4 hours to get ready to go to the DR, you're not ready for TV. All right. We want you dirty, zitty, get in there, get her done. Okay. I hate to be my dad's favorite comic, Larry the Cable Guy, but get her done. All right. Thank you, Cammie. All right. Let's take a look at, so I showed you the video. Now we're going to do a look at some of the pictures from the house. Okay. So here are the screens that the Big Brother house guests will see all their notifications on. I believe when Julie Chen Moonves, I think this is the screens that are in the living room. We have that going on here. And then we have this look. It's like a futuristic. So according to Parade magazine, shout out to Sharon Tharp, Big Brother 26 reveals AI themed season and house. So let's read how they think this is AI. Okay. Move over, Zingbot. This is according to parade.com. If you want to check it out, there's a new artificial intelligence inside the Big Brother house. CBS has revealed the theme for the upcoming season of Big Brother 26. And in line with our modern day discourse about AI generated content, the summer hit reality show will be centered on its own BB artificial intelligence, or BBAI, as Julie Chen said. I feel like this is a low-key way for CBS to indoctrinate, to propagandize us into the idea of AI everything. So they go, hey, you liked it on Big Brother, okay? Now we're going to have robots doing all the acting. We're going to have robots doing all the writing. You like that, right? And then CBS keep all the money. All right, now here is our kitchen, the Big Brother kitchen. And the parade article goes on to say, from summer camp, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Brew. No. And we don't talk about BB21, except for when I do. Y'all remember the shower stool? Yeah, that'll haunt you at night. Okay. So from summer camp to tech to multiverse, Big Brother loves to put a twist on topical and pop culture themes. Said executive producer Allison Grodner. Oh, our favorite lady. Note the sarcasm. And Rich Meehan. Ooh, our favorite gentleman. No, thank you. This summer's BBAI theme promises to bring the fun, the comedy, okay, and the unexpected gameplay that is a hallmark of Big Brother, previously on Big Brother. Naturally, this encourages rampant speculation about the AI theme and what that could mean. Could an algorithm determine have-nots? Does that mean producers? I don't know. Did they reach out to Jen Shaw from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and now in the Real Housewives of Prison? She was working those algorithms, I think. Okay. So could an algorithm figure that? That'd be interesting. Is there a chance of getting an America's Player-like twist with one house guest being told what to do via a machine? I hope so. I kind of don't, but I kind of do. Okay, remember America's Player? BB-8? Pretty epic. Would everyone's memory wall photos be made via AI art? Oh, that's boring. I think they always are. It's called filters. The one thing we do know right now is that BBAI has already manifested itself in the decor of the house, outfitted with 94 HD cameras and more than 113 microphones. I love how every season they tell us about the microphones and the cameras and nobody cares. Just make sure we can see them when they're being racist and misogynist. Okay, that's all we want. Make sure we can see them when they're being good or bad humans. All right, that we don't need to know. We don't need to know all this. We'll watch house guests scheme and schmooze and do it behind these walls, becoming as familiar with the furniture and decorations as our own house. Isn't that the truth? The sad reality, but I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's become a part of my summer. It's a part of me. All right. Of course, BBAI has their fingerprint on the living situation, as bedrooms were created using specific prompts. So let's look first, the HOH room. So this is the kitchen. I don't hate it. It's a little bit, what was that movie in the 80s, early 90s? Problem Child? Wasn't all his stuff like blue or red? A little shiny. It's a little shiny for me. Okay, but let's get into this HOH room, which I agree with Verve. A little basic, okay? But first things first, the HOH room, for instance, was given the prompt, create a refreshing retreat. Oh, so is that, so this is, okay. I'm sorry, excuse my ignorance, guys, but I was like, how is this AI? So basically what they did, or what they're saying they did, is they went in using AI saying, if we give them these prompts, what will it create? And then when it created it, they just went and bought the stuff. Okay, all right, great. Not as cool as I don't know if I really thought it was going to be like, I don't know what I thought. Forget it, guys. Okay. Create a refreshing retreat for the head of household. The front bedroom is a futuristic room for 5, set in the year 2500. If this is 2500, I'm very happy I'm going to be dead by then. No offense, all offense, but look at that wallpaper. No. Okay. The orange tiley things are bringing me back a little bit to the swim have-not room, the pool have-not room in BB11. But who wants, I like a sectional. I'm an old school gal. Give me a sectional. Why do we have all those separate couches? The circle bed, not the worst, but I don't like the throw pillows. Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's a lot of blue. A lot of blue there. And then we have the side bedroom, which might be one of my favorites. And it's so kitsch. And it's like a fairy godmother threw up in there. It's like unicorn vomit, and I kind of love it. The side room takes us to a fantasy fairy garden, complete with unicorns on the walls. The back bedroom, So let me know what you guys think of this one. Let's see what you guys are saying. So Jim said it's giving toilet. It's giving toilet. Candy said not impressed so far. I mean, I thought they were really gonna go all out, but yeah. I'm not. Yikes! It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's a lot. It's and the beds will never be made. So this is the last time you will see the beds made. This and move-in night. Naomi said vagina beds. Yes, it's a very vaginal room. This is where all the women and the one creepy guy will pick to stay in. Okay. So it's a fantasy garden. All right, cool. And then we have this bedroom. I might pick this bedroom because the beds have almost a wall where I can hide out from people's toots. Because shout out to Miss Felicia last season. Lots of farts. I love the ground because it looks like the sky. Beautiful. Lots of algae. Okay. But this is actually Suri and Miss Felicia's room from last year, right? I believe that's where we're at with this one. I mean, it's a little down in Fraggle Rock or the Land Before Time. But let's see what they said. They said this is a sci-fi rocky planet setting as the house guests sleep, teetering on the edge of a rocky crag of an island in the sky. On an island in the sky. But when the prompt was given to create the have-not room, BBAI crashed, leaving a cold wire frame skeleton to sleep on. Okay. With an outdoor chair. Okay. That's, yeah. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. It's totally a bad room. Yeah. Let's see. Sarah says, it's so wild. I gave birth to my daughter during the finale episode of the first or second season. What? Oh my goodness. No, Enya, I wanted BB. The house and Haley are almost 23. Oh, happy birthday, Haley, baby Haley. Yikes. Hard crash, witness says. Hard crash. So have fun sleeping on that. It kind of makes me long for the days of the blow up butterfly that Kyle lost his virginity on. Remember? Mormon Kyle and Alyssa. I don't want no 1 second man. Oh, those were the days. Okay. So if they're going to do it in here, the good thing is, clean up. Clean that up a little bit. Like Suri said, clean that up a little bit. It's going to be better. As long as they don't use any blankets or any kind of mattresses. They'll grab a mattress from another room. It's going to be a lot easier to clean up, like Jared and Blue last year. That was just a little bit of a mess. And I wish let me get back to my BB breakdown with Joleen and see if I got clean that shit up a little bit. We're going to clean that shit up. Well, have a goodbye, Kyle.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Get the out of my house. I swear to you, I'm done with it.
Because he's fucking stupid.
Okay, we love Suri. He's effing stupid, but I don't know if I have I don't think I know. I have the Suri to clean that. Do I have to clean that up a little bit? We have a Suri's myth.
Sure ain't.
Take 2 of these, one for you and one for Jag. Matter of fact, there's an extra for Bowie J.
It's that time of the morning.
Jack stands are like, okay.
Get up, it's my hug.
Okay.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
What? Same today.
Today.
If you listen to the podcast and everything, some of the Big Brother connoisseurs don't like how unpredictable this season is, but that's...
What's POV?
What's POV? What is POV, you guys? All right. I don't think I have the Suri clean it up, but we all remember that iconic moment with Suri when her son Jared got his juices looses all over the place. And we were like, Jared Bear, no. All right. So skeleton to sleep on. And then we have some photos here. And that's all that Parade told us about. That's all the rooms that they described. Obviously, we have to have the hammock, however you pronounce it, say it. You know, lots of good memories. Remember when Nicole Kopp from BB, what was it, BB24? And she fell off that and then farted. Oh, good times. Or when Big D saw a bee and he jumped off the hammock only to leave poor Hannah flying through space once he left the hammock. And it looks like kind of like Disneyland, Futureville over there. Here's where the house guests will be wheeling and dealing, scheming, hating on each other, drinking that last bit of wine somebody left outside. That's the patio furniture, a little futuristic over there. We do have this upstairs room, and you guys, the fish tank is back. We have a fish tank. It's been a long time since, I don't think we didn't have a fish tank last year. Did we have a fish tank the year before? The fish tank used to be a pivotal part of Big Brother. House guests were required to maintain it, feed the fish. It was like their pet. They had it in the HOH room. Yeah, Evelyn says the outdoor couches do not look very comfy. Ooh, Lala Mugs. I bet it is AI fish because I don't even see any fish, but it could be. And that, honestly, with the caliber of people they cast on this show, that might be best for the fish and for PETA is if they're pretend fish, because they'll kill them. Okay. Cami, thank you so much for the super chat. Cami says, given morgue or alien examine room vibes with the have not room. That's true. That's true. But I think this room is kind of cute. I do like how they have the, you know, stacked couches. This is upstairs, I believe. This isn't their side room that, I think it's upstairs. So I don't hate this. And then they have like a clear chess set that looks like Superman Kryptonite. And then near the front door entrance, when you walk into the house, you're greeted by a space seat. Okay. I don't hate it. It's just another place for people to talk. It's probably the worst place to talk because anyone can come up around either side or listen. But I'm sure we'll have house guests doing dances, choreographing dances they think are funny and all those things. In that upstairs area, they also have a crane machine, a claw from a crane machine, and a robot from Mystery Science Theater 3000, allegedly. Okay. Everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. So I don't know. I hope that little robot is going to commentate and roast up these house guests on the regular. Every day they should have to go upstairs and get roasted. That maybe should be the new Zingbot. And maybe they should just offer that for the live feeders. You know, they want to get more people to get in on that Paramount Plus action. But it really does look like someone from Mystery Science Theater 3000. And they really should have a claw machine. Oh my God, they should. Have they ever done this? I feel like they did have a carnival-like game, but they should have a claw machine where you can get kind of like an immunity necklace or a POV. Somewhere in there, you play it enough, there's a power of veto hidden in there, but they don't tell them. And why have we ever, am I not thinking correctly, have we ever had a season where the theme was carnival? What's creepier than a carnival? I am also, to me, kind of reassuring like home is a carnival. So, I think they should do a carnival theme. Some kind of, yes, claw veto, claw immunity, something cool. Let's do it up. And it only is the people who are, you know, it will only benefit people who are truly curious and really want to get on the discovery zone. All right. Vcoin says, like a kid's play zone with different themed rooms. Oh, that would be cool. Like a Chuck E. Cheese. But I'm here for a carnival. I would do carnival themed. And then we can bring back food comps with carnival games. Okay. And other little things. That could be fun. So Big Brother Fest. Was that? Yeah. I know. So I am glad that we actually do have a Big Brother season because like Immortal Geo is saying, I hope they don't cancel Big Brother USA now that Paramount was bought by, they were bought by Skydance? What the hell is a Skydance? Oh my gosh. Yes, the Josh music. But since BB Can was canceled, I mean, no surprise there. Everyone saw that coming. If you take away the live feeds from a show, that's its one true beauty. Okay, you can't take away the show's one true beauty. The great thing about Big Brother is that it's the only show where we actually get to see these house guests in real time. Now, yes, they cut the feeds and it's very annoying, but it's the last kind of show of its type, especially for a competition show, where we get almost an insider look, and it creates a whole other community. Some people hate it, some people love it, of live feeders where we just geek out and talk about where the show is really happening. And that's usually on the live feeds. Now, I understand BB Can, they did it for PC reasons. They did it because they have a lot of advertisers and a lot of people like Wendy's. Maybe they don't want to put their name on, racism, misogyny, bullying, things like that. Maybe they don't want to put their name on graphic pool floaty sex. But I mean, can OnlyFans? Maybe they could sponsor. You can find the right sponsors. So BB Can, for that reason, and I think to protect the house guests, because I think it got to a point where they might have been finding it difficult to get people to apply on that show, knowing that you are going to be kind of under a microscope and scrutiny. Because I will tell you, when it comes to getting this cast reveal, you guys, we are probably not going to see a cast reveal till a couple days, maybe even a day before, which I think is a huge mistake on CBS's part. I was talking to Hype Man husband Chell about it, and I really think release the cast list 2 weeks in advance, maybe even 1 week in advance. Today, the cast list should come out. There are no better researchers or sleuths than Big Brother Twitter and Big Brother live feeders. We will get to the bottom. So you cast, here's my idea. Feel free to take it. Okay. Allison and Rich Meehan, you cast a bunch of people. You got your first string, your second string, your third string, maybe your fourth string. And you tell them, here's the deal. You're on first string. You're going in the house. However, we're going to release the cast list 2 weeks in advance, or let's say 1 week. And in that week, if they find shit on you, we're going to replace you. Now, after that week, you tell the internet sleuths, that's it. That's it. If you can't catch them all, like Pokemon, if a racist sneaks in, if a woman hater sneaks in, if a cuckoo bananas, if an insurrectionist sneaks in, there's nothing we can do. You let go of your liability. We gave you a week, internet. So yes, we will vet them, because it's pretty clear that CBS doesn't do a good job. So every family member of the Big Brother cast, every friend, every enemy, you got a week to out them. After that, shut your mouth. All right. Well, you can still talk about it, but they're still going to be in the house. But we will get them. And I think it'd be kind of fun, because we enjoy deep diving and doing your job for you for essentially free. I feel like in years past, they would release the cast sooner, but they've had quite the luck with releasing the cast. They don't want to do it too soon, because like I said, we are sleuths and we will find cracks in their foundation, because they really don't vet these people very well. You're like, oh my God. They're like, Tommy from Utah. He's white. He's blonde. He's a great guy, but he sits on kitties. And you're like, what? I'm sorry. What? And it takes the internet like 2 seconds to be like, oh, Tommy from Utah. That's Hype Man husband Chell, but he has a website. I like to sit on kitties.edu. You guys didn't look for that? I guess I didn't. However, I did hear that there were the people who were casting for traitors cast for this season of Big Brother. So I think the casting was a little different, because in the past we had the lady who cast for BB Can. I forget her name. And then we had Jesse Bambino. You know who I'm talking, Tannenbaum from Survivor. And I think this year they went in a direction of the traitors. So, hey, I do love the traitors casting too. So maybe, yeah. Inspector Joleen. So we'll see. There's always that one person that sits on kitties, that eats. I don't know what you can eat, but something you're not supposed to eat. One person that's going to say something. But if they let us vet them, we could at least maybe have a decent cast. All right. I like the seated area upstairs too, Verve. We see each other. Okay. So getting back into this is what I like to call Tiffany Mitchell's room. from I'm getting all my BBs confused. BB23. And other people. Davon's room. Who are some other good people that had that room? I guess well, Felicia was in there sometimes. Mimi's room. So but I noticed that they added a couple more beds. There's 3, 4, 5 beds and a couch. There's this like creepy couch they have in there. You can see it's white in the front that faces the beds. So someone can watch you sleep. Okay. The backyard, pretty standard. I mean, not much different. We have a little bit of the futuristic Futurama going on. And then what looks to be Storyland fairy tale Futurama instead of our big brother floaties. We have these silver orb balls all over the place, which I hope they don't get too hot. It could burn the house guests. I'm just saying. And I wonder if they AI generated ants, because every season we got ants. Every season we got ants. The backyard, it's a lot of, why is future furniture the worst? Every time we go to the future, they go back to beanbags. That's not the future. That's the 70s, right? Is that when beanbags came about? Late 60s, 70s? I don't know about you. But unless I'm 22, I do not want to sit on a beanbag. It's just horrible support for your lumbar. I think it's a lumbar. I don't hate the little sleek countertop here, like a racetrack. The dining room table, pretty basic. Futuristic but basic. But okay. And then the living room, which is incorporating, some outdoor, some earthy, some blue, some petrified wood, if you will, something my dad would like. And marble? I don't know what's going on here, but okay, sure, whatever. I will say this is not my favorite house theme by far. I feel like, again, this just proves that people trump AI every single freaking time. Every single time. So when they want to replace us with the machines, remember this house. Anna says they're going to hate using that yellow table for food prep. They probably will. Yeah. Yeah, the living room looks like at the room store or living spaces. What's a wall yeller? Oh, Pamela. We'll see if we get some wall yellers. Maybe they made the walls a little taller. Maybe we'll get AI wall yellers. Yeah, seriously. A creative name says, oh, God, sorry. CBS here. Big Brother here. It looks like we cast the husband of Nicki Minaj. Looks like we're going to have to replace him. Sorry. Joleen, can you talk about Julie Chen and how odd she's been acting? Since when? Because it's been ever since Brett from BB20 was evicted and she became Julie Chen Moonves, a woman I don't know who that is. It's been weird. It's been very weird. She was like, from outside of the Big Brother house with Brent. And he was like, my name's Brett. I'm Julie Chen Moonves. And we're like, oh, God. When she really leaned into Les Moonves and all his crimes. Allegedly. Fine, we'll say allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, she's been weird for a while. And then she started the God 101 and God bless. Who doesn't love God? I mean, thank you. But even God's like, you can calm it down, Julie. You can calm it down. Why did it take your husband having to be a creepazoid for you to find me? All right. I was never missing. Oh, God. I just hope she's not giving us the 10 commandments every time a house guest is evicted. Yes. Thou shalt not kill. And also, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's, what is it? No, thou shalt not cheat on thy spouse or harass women. Thou shalt not use thou's power at the CBS to take advantage of women and ruin their careers. Thou shalt not sexually harass Leslie Moonves. Oh, I know. OG Julie Chen, there was nothing better than OG Julie Chen. Julie Chen forgot that, her relationship started allegedly with an affair, which, God bless, you're still married. But let's not now try to tell people how to live their lives, okay? Without sin. You are not, okay? Men are not the boss of us. Yes, thou shalt not victim blame, Julie Chen. Thou shalt not. Yes, there's Julie Chen Moonves. There are 3 Julies. And that's it. There's Julie Chen Moonves, and the Chen bot. And that's, yeah, Julie allegedly started as a side piece, and that's fine. That, shit happens. Life goes on. You got a son. God bless. But now I please do not give me no lessons. Just get the answers we want from the big brother people. Yeah, allegedly he was married. It was a thing. She was obviously younger, but, you know. Okay, so I am extremely excited. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this upcoming season? And let's do a quick rating in the chat. 1 through 10, 10 being obviously the best the Big Brother house has ever been, 1 being the worst. How would you rate this Big Brother house?
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
That's what I think about Julie Chen Moonves. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her? And don't forget to smash that like if you haven't already. Yes, and buy all of Julie Chen's Jesus merch. Jim is excited and embarrassed. Joseph says 8.5. Joseph, that is so kind of you. You're such a nice person. Otter is so excited. Care Bear says a 1. Care Bear says, I am not impressed. Kathy says a 7. Evelyn's giving it a 4. NYC Girl Forever is giving it a 6. Indiana Girl Jules a 7. Jim says the house. I'm giving it a 3. Witness says 7.5. Amy Bonner gives it a 3. Susie Q coming in with a 4. Otter with the 4. Sarah Lowe with a 3. Me too, Joseph. Joseph says, so excited to have BB back in my life. I mean, I'll just take it. Renee, I've missed you. I'm going to be in Arizona. I hope to see you. You guys, I'll be in Arizona August 8th, San Diego, August 10th, performing stand-up comedy, Mic Drop Mania and Mic Drop Comedy Club. So links in the description. Get your tickets before they sell out. August. At Lynette says 8.5. Anna says 7. Atharella, I've missed you. Atharella says 4. Carolyn Bird, a 5er. Amy, No Flippin' Y gives it a 4. Tom the man says 4. It looks good, but I hate AI. Me too, sir. Me too. Kat says 1. Yeah, we love Nikki. R.I.P. Nikki. Alexia is giving it a 2, a 4. I feel like 4 is very, we're getting a 4 average here. Cammie with a 5. Simone with a 4. Creative Name says, Jolene, let's make a petition to replace the Chen bot with Cupcake as the host. You could start that petition. We have to see this house in action to revisit it later. We really do. We really do. Because maybe there are some aspects, again, maybe they're going to utilize that Mystery Science Theater 3000 robot for something. Lucinda's giving it a 5. 7 from Care Bear. 7 from Deborah. Brittany's giving it a 5. Monica, a 3. I'm going to say 6. I'll give it a 6. I'm going to be a little more on the hopeful side. But I don't know. It is giving me some BB Can vibes a little bit, like a poor man's BB Can. And I say that when I'm looking at this, let me pull it up here. When I'm kind of looking at the kitchen and kind of looking at this, gives me a little more BB Can vibes. And you former BB Can watchers maybe you can feel me on that. And then this is a little more BB Can. But then we go here and I'm like, ugh. Or here you're like, ugh. I feel so bad for that person in the pink bed. Oh, it's just the fart zone right there, And then the feet to feet. And again, I don't understand why we can't get a little bit of storage in these rooms. So I think this is, I think, the only room, or wait, not this one. Is it this one? I think might be the only room, and maybe the HO, I don't know, that we're going to have any kind of closet or dressers that I saw. I didn't see dressers. Maybe they'll move some in before the show starts. But I don't know about you guys. I don't like seeing, BB Can is horrible for this. Worse than BBUS, which is shocking. Their clothes are just on the ground everywhere, and their bags are just laying there and open. And, we get at least a couple dressers, but why can't they just throw in, a dresser in every room and a little bit of closet space, maybe a California closet. I think maybe implementing a closet instead of when you go in the bathroom. I think I have a bathroom picture here. I don't know if we looked at the bathroom yet. But at the bathroom, they have like a little station. Oh, I think I put 2. Let me try to put a bathroom pic in here, but they have like that little counter for them to get ready on, but I feel like they could maybe make a separate side room for like a walk-in closet where they had right off the bathroom sometimes where they do the workout room. I feel like a lot of gaming could happen there, especially for the women. No offense, all offense, and not to be sexist, the men too. But we do have the 3-hour getting ready ladies, and no shade, takes me a while too. But we have the 3-hour getting ready ladies, and maybe they could strategize there. That would be maybe nice to see. I don't know. But, and then you would just get the clothes out of the way because it is, I know that might sound ridiculous to some people, but it's distracting when their shiz is everywhere. And I'm thinking, can they just get a place to put their clothes? And this year, it doesn't look like they have much of a place at all. Okay, I got to enter my studio here. Oh, God. I had to remove myself. I'm sorry. I'm used to having 2 screens. I only have 1. Okay. Let me try this. Let's do a quick little video and I'll be right back. Let's see. Let's do a quick 90s throwback commercial.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
Don't you really want to know?
Okay, I was wondering who the father of my baby was.
All right, let's take a look. The Miss Cleo DNA test.
Not the mama, not the mama, not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm going to throw you across the room.
Not the mama!
I'm solely searching for the father of your baby. Oh, it's the one that's very unpleasant, okay?
Okay.
And he's also the one that had another girlfriend while he was sleeping with you.
Yes, he did.
Yep, that's him. That's the daddy.
Okay.
But you knew that.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know how. The baby looks just like him.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you were in denial because he has a funny little chin, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and the baby have that same little chin.
Oh, my God. Ooh.
The cards can reveal things that you will never see by yourself. Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Call 1-800-980-8637.
I want you to know that I've smoked pot.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
Glamour Shots will create your exciting new look as our expert stylists pamper you with a full makeover and hairstyling. Be a model for a day, dress in the latest fashions and accessories, and star in an exciting photo session with a professional photographer. In just moments, you'll see your color video proof.
Portraits of you make great Christmas gifts. Your photo session is just $11.95. Save 60%. Call 1-800-GLAMOUR now.
Cause it's my show, you can't tell me what to do. When life hands me lemons, I make beef stew. So yo, I gotta go, it's time for me to rock it. I put bologna in my left pocket.
I have to confess something. I smoked pot. Oh, that seventh heaven. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. I wanted Glamour Shots too. Yep. It's funny looking back at these commercials and thinking of the prices because like the archives is saying, $11.95 doesn't even buy a Big Mac now. Everything is so ridiculously expensive. All right, you guys, we have 176 likes. Let's get those likes up. We have 278 watching. Let's try to match the likes to how many people we have watching. I would appreciate it so very much. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like them. Okay. I uploaded a couple more pictures here and of the house. So this is, I don't know why they're showing us the sinks, but I guess they're like, oh, look at, here's the sinks. Okay, thanks. So here's the sinks in the HOH bathroom. Again, the bathroom's cute. Nothing, I feel like they AI generated a slightly funky home, model home decor. Now, here's the creepy couch I was talking about. Now, either someone's going to have to use that for a bed, probably in the beginning, and or people are going to watch other people sleep. Now, again, it can be used for, gaming talk and as the house guests are like scheming, but then you'll have your back to them. So it's just a very weird placement for a couch when normally we have a dresser, but it kind of looks like around the corner there is where we're going to see our dresser. And I don't know why I am so concerned with this damn dresser, but I just am. Some of the decor is giving Taylor Swift preppy era vibes. I just bought one of these mushroom disco ball figurines for my goddaughter. I'm going to see her tonight, and she's 9, going to be 10. And I got her just kind of this kind of theme here with like a little Taylor Swift pocketbook. But these mushroom things are all the rage. I'm not going to hate. I'll be honest. I don't get fully the mushroom, but I don't think I have to. I get the disco ball. I have so many disco balls at my house, and I never want them to go out of style. We also have one of those like kitties that you can get pictured here when you go to Chinatown in San Francisco. That's where I always get stuff like this. And then it looks like, is that a cat or a dolphin behind there? And then more mushrooms. Oh no, they forgot to take the TJ Maxx tag off, the one on the left. You guys see it? Uh-oh, someone's getting fired. That is I know it's a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure it's the Max. I spend enough time there. They should really sponsor this channel. But that's a $6.99. I will guarantee it. Okay. Max $9.99. That's what they paid for that baby. If it's $12.99, it's in California. But they forgot to take the tag off. That's where I get all my decor like that. So shout out, way to be budget friendly. Big brother. And then here's another view of the kitchen. And this was the first one I saw that was like, oh, this reminds me of BB Can. So again, we're never getting our swirly staircase back, which I'm fine with. It was funny to watch people fall down the stairs, but people have fallen down these stairs too. Not that I want people to fall down the stairs. I don't advocate for people falling down the stairs until I advocate for people falling down the stairs. The light situation's kind of cute with all of the little pendant lighting, silver. And they do have a nice, stainless steel fridge, but it'll all be a mess and filled with ants in no time. And then here is the bathroom situation. So a better view of the general bathroom for everyone. We have that big couch that people love hanging out on, which I don't understand, especially when someone's doing the number 2s. People are like, oh, you going in there for a 2? I'll just be out here. Those walls are thin. You can hear, smell, feel there are so many things. Backsplash, it's horrible. I do like that they have this little makeup area, this little get ready area, but it'll probably be filled with a, what was that thing that they did? A Q-tip memorial or a Q-tip. What did he do last year? See, I'm already blocking out some of the stuff, but a remembrance for the Q-tips that weird Matt, who liked Matt the misogynist, had for Riley, and then they broke up. A shrine. Thank you, Cammie. Yeah, the Q-tips for Riley. Oh, he was a big fan of that Andrew Taint. Oh, and he's doing great. Matt, he's not. Blue and yellow, not bad. It's given me, again, when I see the blues and the yellows and kind of the waviness or any kind of tile like we saw in the HOH room, that orange tile, it just reminds me of BB11. Jordan and Jeff and them, Shima season, obviously the iconic Shima. It reminds me of that. So I think that's all the pictures we have. Speaking of Jeff and Jordan, they now have a podcast. I'm sure you guys all listen to it. I don't know. But Jeff had been working at Daily Blast Live, which was a show that was syndicated, I think, throughout most of the U.S., but it was featured, or it was filmed in Denver, Colorado. Jeff and Jordan made the move out there. Their kids have been out there. I think it's been like 7 years. The hilarious, one of my friends, a fellow comedian, Al Jackson, he got a gig. He was one of the earliest anchors or whatever signed on for that show, and he's been there the whole time, I think. And they canceled it. And Jeff and Jordan went live, or not live. They went on their podcast to say that Jeff is out of a job. So J.K. Rowling hit him up, and he's going to be working to make the professors or the teachers at Hogwarts less gay and definitely not trans. No, that's horrible. Joleen, why would you say that? Because J.K. is called out for, okay. And Jeff was like, they can't have a gay teacher at Hogwarts. They're going to make Hogwarts, they're going to make everybody gay. But yeah, Jeff is, I think they're going to try to make a go of it with the podcast. I'm sure he'll get another gig. He'll land on his hair. Okay. He'll land on his abs. He'll land in the right spot. Shout out to Jeff and Jordan. But he seemed a little upset. That did pop up in my algorithm, and I did watch it. All right. I did watch that. So there's a little stuff you guys probably wouldn't even click on. I clicked on it. I definitely clicked on it. NYC Girl says, Jeff said some women things a while back that I never recovered from. Yeah. Jeff is, yeah. No thanky. But yeah, he has a lot of interesting opinions, but good for you, Jeff. So he's available. You know, who knows? CBS, remember when they had him? Oh, you guys. Now he's had 7 years of practice, but do you remember when CBS had him hosting like the after shows? He was like, guys, or doing pre-interviews. And we were like, let one of the BB Can ladies do it. They do a great job. All right. And it was like, what do you, no offense, all offense, but it was kind of like, what do you think of stuff? Are you going to be in the house? And then they would kind of look at him, and he'd look at him like, and now he's had 7 years of experience on television. Maybe he would be a little better. He interviewed me when I went to a Big Brother taping. And those of you who have been following me for a while probably remember this story. I was very excited, but he couldn't keep up. It was like pulling. I was like, come on, Jeff. And then they never aired it. I don't want to say it was because I outshined him. It was supposed to be on CBS.com. I was so excited to hype my husband Chell all day. I was waiting for them to post it, and they never posted it. And it was during whose season? It was like Frank and Davon. What season? BB17? Is that BB17? BB18? BB17? When they came back? Yeah. And I was so excited. And Jeff was like, oh. And then the camera guys, and I don't want to brag, you guys, but the producers and stuff, they were laughing because I was like, having a good time. I had brown hair and bangs. I was really living the life in LA. And I was at the taping, and they're like, who wants to be interviewed? And I'm like, me. And he was like kind of like, okay, you could be less funny, lady. That wasn't BB14, because BB14 was Brittany Haynes, Janelle, right? If it's archived somewhere, please CBS play it. I probably thought I sounded way better than I did, but I would love to just laugh at myself and laugh at Jeff. But Jeff smelled really good. Yeah, I think it was 17. He smelled really good, but that was where it ended. 18, 17, 18, 17, 18. Well, definitely not 16. It was 17 or 18. Now I got to look it up, because now I'm like, Joleen, you should know better. BB 17. And I believe it was Bronte's eviction. No, so it would have been BB 18. You guys are so smart. That's why I need you guys around. No, it wasn't BB 18. What the fricks? Did I make this? Did I AI generate this memory that I keep saying before it became, who the hell? No, it was 18. So yeah, Davon was back, or that was Davon's first season. And Frank, okay, Frank came, okay, whatever. It was BB 18, BB 18. Ooh, yes. Davon second. They brought Davon back, Frank back, Nicole back. That was the season Nicole won, right? Come on, Jolene. Stay with us. Yes. At the season, everyone was like, Nicole won the season from the bedroom. So just like every man, just like all the men, just like it was AI generated memory. But I just remember Jeff smelled good, and that was about it. That was the end of that. And he had he had nice yeggies, But me and Hype Man Husband Cho, we were so excited. Oh, James too. Tom the man, you got it. You got this info. Thank you. How do you remember so many years ago? Good for you. I can only remember last year. Hey, it's getting harder. As I get more and more into my 40s, it is getting harder. Amy says they all run together now. I saw a clip today with Howie and Dr. Will, and it really made me realize I need to watch all of the seasons. since I watched them in real time. It's so different watching like BB7, where you would see Howie and Dr. Will, or BB6 when you first see Howie, or watching BB2, Dr. Will, watching it now. It's not the same, but the nostalgia is pretty great. So I recommend it. Okay, you guys, moving on. As the Big Brother updates come, I will be giving you all of my thoughts, hopes, dreams, and opinions about them and roasting them up. But I am so excited. Next week, what is the exact? Let me see. What's the exact day of the week? Is that a Wednesday? Oh my God! You guys, it's almost exactly a week from the premiere. I got goosebumps. That's weird? That Jolene, get a life. I need to get a life. Okay, moving on. Teresa Giudice posted a picture with Larsa Pippen for Larsa Pippen's birthday. And clearly you can see on this picture, it's AI, it's photoshopped, they badly put them on this beach. I feel like Teresa's just trolling everyone, but everyone's using this, or Teresa got trolled, probably that happened. But everyone is using this picture and situation to put them in these really funny scenes and scenarios. And Teresa hasn't taken it down. And people have commented going, oh my God, Teresa, I can't believe your daughters haven't tell you to taken that down. You haven't taken it down. Because, Teresa and her daughters. So there Teresa is just loving up on Larsa Pippen. She was like, I love you, Larsa. Happy birthday. But it's real bad Photoshop. And either she did it on purpose and she was like, fuck, and I don't care. Louie, put me on the beach with Larsa. Okay. And he's like, I got it, babe. I could do anything except for make a respectable income. Right? Anna says it's so authentic to a mom trying to use social media. I love it. It's great. Who cares? So what? Who cares? So what? She just commented about it. TMZ posted it. No way. Because, the people on Instagram have just been having so much fun with this photo, putting them in crazy situations. And I have loved to watch people kind of roast Teresa on this. And, it's like, do you expect any more from Teresa? No. Okay, let me see if I can find it here. TMZ. Teresa Giudice slam for bad Photoshop. Check out my body of work. Well, maybe it's someone else's body. No, Teresa's body, her body's on point. We see it in the show. She worked hard for that body. Okay. Teresa's getting scorched over a pic she posted that has been labeled the worst Photoshop ever. I don't know if it's the worst ever. Do we remember when the Royals tried to be like, look at Kate, she's fine. And we're like, what? And did you see Brittany, what's her name? I was going to say Brittany Haynes because I'm in the Big Brother headspace, but Brittany Cartwright, Jax's estranged wife, or formerly whatever's going on with them, she's been posting. She's notorious for photoshopping her pictures. And she has one picture where she's in a swimsuit on a sailboat, or I don't know if it was, we got the yacht, like Luann or Sonia, but she is like leaning over her head over her shoulder, and her arm looks like it's 6 feet tall, because it clearly looks like she has made her arm skinnier, which congrats. We've all done that, but it was very apparent she did that. So this picture seemed innocent enough, according to TMZ. Teresa posting a pic with Larsa Pippen, wishing her fellow reality star happy birthday. Again, innocent, pic by the ocean. The caption, happy birthday to my girl from me and my daughters. Wishing you all the best to come. Love ya, Larsa. Well, Teresa Giudice's followers were quick to notice the outlines around the bodies seem like they were heisted from a different pic. It also seems they weren't even together on the sand. Teresa fans jumped all over it. Photoshop nightmare, so embarrassing. Another little more brutal, baby, y'all couldn't go to an actual beach. Good point. Teresa wasn't liking the feedback, so she disabled comments, but kept the photo up. It's not Teresa's first rodeo. She's super into photoshopping, but hey, so is everyone else. Just seems some can do it better than others, according to TMZ. And then 41 minutes ago, as Indiana Girl Jules said, she is saying her reason for the Photoshop fail. According to Teresa, she was caught up in this Photoshop scandal for the ages, her severely mocked birthday wish for Larsa Pippen, but now she's trying to say, or to have some fun with it. we caught up with Teresa, TMZ did, Tuesday at ABC Studios in NYC, and she said the reason she so clearly superimposed herself and Larsa over a separate beach photo was simply because she didn't like the original background. There are apps that will do this for you a lot better that you could just pay for. I think she was on the trial version and she could have just paid for the app. Teresa said her assistant, who clearly hates her, had recently been at a beach in Mexico. So she decided to jack her scenic drop for the birthday shout out to Larsa. Oh my gosh. It's unclear if Teresa did the Photoshop herself or if she's blaming her assistant for the shoddy final edit. Oh, Lordy. Of course, the pic has gone viral, like we were talking about. Teresa tells us she finds it's hilarious. I love it. When she sees the scores of memes people are creating. I mean, as far as marketing goes, it's actually probably a good idea because it gets people talking about Teresa Giudice and it gets her trending, which these reality stars are always looking to trend, placing them everywhere from the pyramids to the moon. So goes without the saying, she's not exactly shying away from being called out for the worst Photoshop ever. In fact, it looks like it's opened doors to an undercover passion. She tells us she's considering whipping up another Photoshop pic just for kicks and giggles. See, she's already trying to monetize this. Louis definitely did it. We know Louis did it. They're going to blame the assistant, but Louis did it. All right. Tom Sandoval turned 96 years old over the weekend or yesterday or the day before. And Victoria Lee Robinson, his girlfriend, who they're acting like they're just fine, even though Billy Lee, Tom's former assistant, friend, lover, cousin, sister kisser, she has painted a different picture for us weeks ago, but Tom and Victoria have not responded to this. And so Victoria took to her Instagram stories to post a myriad of pictures of her and Tom together, sometimes kissing, mostly him shirtless. Don't look unless you want nightmares. But this picture I found the most interesting because who do we see here? None other than Tom Sandy Butt's mother, who he owes $250,000 from her retirement to. So I don't know if that's his brother or his stepdad or his real dad. Next to them, I think it might be his brother, but Victoria posted this picture. Obviously, Tom, his mom, who he owes her $250,000 of her retirement still because she funded his karaoke band and bad financing decisions, allegedly. And maybe a brother, dad, cousin, someone else I'm sure he borrowed money from. And she wrote, I absolutely love the fam. Thank God. Laughing emoji, blue heart. And they look to be maybe in St. Louis. Sorry, Care Bear. Maybe is that the, let me know, St. Louis peeps? Is that the stadium? Are they going to a Cardinals game? What's happening here? And I apologize to St. Louis. It's his dad. Thank you. The gentleman on the left is 97-year-old Tom Sandoval's dad's roommate. Remember at the reunion? And he's like, well, I mean, you guys are like 50. I don't know how many roommates you should have. He's like, my dad's got like 5 roommates. Roommates, he does. Yes. It looks like a cards game in St. Louis. I'm going to need our very own Care Bear, okay, to verify. Care Bear says, yep, they're in St. Louis. That is the Busch Stadium. And you know he was probably pounding Busch beers, even though allegedly he's single. He's like, or single. Freudian slip, but I mean, he thinks he's single. Allegedly, he's sober and single. Allegedly, according to him. But he's like, I am, Ma.
Have some remorse. Have some sensitivity.
Oh my gosh. I just hope someone at that Cardinal Stadium just gave him a little hit him again for me.
I'm going to just scoot on over and let you whack him. Get him again. Get him for me. Done.
Hit him again for me. His dad's roommate had his Cardinals jersey. It looks like a beautiful place. I'm so sorry that Tom Sandoval went there and poisoned it. But yeah, him and Vicky, shout out to Vicky, because she is going to be in this for the long haul, and I'm here for it. If Vicky is, in fact, causing distress to Tom Sandoval, no offense, all offense, but I'm a little here for it. You know, I'm okay. Hold him hostage, Vicky. Take him straight to hell.
By the time 1980 rolled around a decade later, it was Coke, and it was Southern Comfort, and it was a different man every night.
Straight to HE double hockey sticks. We got 206 likes, 308 watching. You guys smash that like if you haven't already. All right. Next up, I am getting almost this is going to sound crazy, but I'm getting almost as excited for the Real Housewives of Orange County new season as I am for the new season of Big Brother. Are you guys excited for this? We keep getting little sneak peeks. Okay. So, oh my God, it's this Thursday. Holy balls. Okay. So this Thursday it premieres. We have the season 18 premiere of the Real Housewives of Orange County, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I hate to tell you, if you guys don't like Shannon, I don't know if you want to watch. Well, or even if you don't like her, I guess you could watch. This is going to be the Shannon show. Okay. So we played a little clip previously on Big Brother. We played a clip of Shannon and the like the first couple minutes or so of the first episode of the premiere. But now we have more came out regarding this season and Shannon and her possible drinking problem. And here, and we hear our friends Kempire and Zach Peter are in the little trailer. You guys, I'm going to play the audio here. I'm going to play it into the mic. So let me know if you guys can hear this. But I played this for Nana this morning and she goes, oh, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch this. It's going to be a drama season, but this is going to be Shannon's season. It's all going to be about Shannon's DUI, Shannon's possible drinking problem, and Shannon's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, John Jansen, and his new girlfriend, Alexis Bellino, who is a friend of the show. She has come back to Orange County and she's a friend of, and Shannon keeps reminding us, like on Jeff Lewis's podcast, she reminded us that Alexis Bellino is just a friend. Okay. And you say she's just a friend. She doesn't hold an orange. Shannon said, I'm still in the middle. I'm still the HBIC around here. And I guess Alexis had posted a picture where she was in this cast photo, because here are the housewives. We got a new lady on the left, Gina, Heather. We got Shannon in the middle next to Tamra with Emily Simpson, the Ozempic Emily, and then that Jen lady who dated that scammer who wore Jean on Jean. Oh, guys. But I guess Alexis had someone Photoshop, or someone just did it for her, next to the Jen lady. And Shannon was like, oh, no, she is not a full-time housewife. She's a friend. But let's take a listen to this very dramatic little preview.
Do I go out and drink sometimes? For you to say I need rehab, for you to say that I'm calling people every single night, for you to say that I can breathalyze and
You don't want to look at that at all, though, Shannon.
Shannon Bedore drove her car into
Kempire.
a home and then decided to leave.
Well, take a look. You can see some of the damage left behind when this car came barreling into this apartment.
John, he said to me, you're a drunken idiot. I got in the car, lost control.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
How you feel? I'm continually working on myself. I was just making a lot of very, very poor decisions.
Right. Do you drink?
I'm like a 2-drink max person right now.
Do you not think she has an alcohol problem? Yeah, I do. Do you ever feel like choosing sobriety is the best thing for you?
I don't do it that often.
I don't drink anymore because she's 20 years ahead of me, and I looked at what that looked like, and I didn't like that.
Every freaking day that I wake up, I think about what happened.
Is it after you have a drink?
I'm done with people saying I'm the drunk that needs help, because I am not. I had a really bad night. I want to walk out right now because I'm ruining my makeup. So I gotta walk out.
Oh my God. I mean, this was laughable, affable, all the good stuff. So obviously there's a hyper focus on Shannon. They need Shannon this season. Shannon is going to be about Shannon's DUI, Shannon's possible drinking problem, Shannon's breakup with John Jansen. And Tamra continues to show herself as not a good friend. Now, when Emily Simpson, Ozempic Emily, when she sits Shannon down and she said, well, are you still drinking? And Shannon says, I mean, I'm like a 2-drink max girl. As an alcoholic, I laugh because it's a very funny game we play with ourselves. This justification. I can just do 2 drinks. Now, again, there's a problem. You're 60 and you drove into a building because you got in a junior high fight with your boyfriend. And then John Jansen told her she's a drunken idiot. And there's been long speculation whether Shannon drinks too much. Her and John both look like they drink too much. No offense, all offense. But we're just going to call it how it most likely is. But I think the way Tamra's dealing with it and kind of shaming her friend isn't the best way. No, that's really not what anyone would say would be a way to support your friend or to encourage their sobriety. But yeah, there's no way she's just having 2 drinks. There's no way if you're 60 years old crashing your car into buildings that you can't say, I think there's a problem. I mean, there's one thing, 20, 30, please don't drink and drive anyone. But there are like, okay, not okay. But you know what I mean? Like there's like growing things. But your brain is so fully developed by 60. No. Jim says, according to the story, she was so mad that her man told her she was a drunk that she showed him by driving her dog into a house. And that is the thing that I can't forgive is that Archie was in the car. No. Thank you, Christy and Lala. Thank you, Christy and Laura, for the super chat. Hi, Jolene. How long will you be at Nana's? Will we get a night pants with Nana? Finally, BB26. Yes. Matt recently posted his appearance in the BB house versus now. He definitely lost his 6-pack in the house. He's Matt. Night pants. Yes, we'll try to sneak one in, but it'll probably be a day pants with Nana. For members. And then hopefully Nana, I don't even know if she's home right now, but I want her to come up and say hi to everyone. Cammie, thank you for the super chat, says giving Morgan, or you already read that one. I apologize. And I'm sorry, Lala, I missed yours the first go around, but thank you. Amalesh, thank you for the super chat. Amalesh says it's 2 a.m. in Mumbai, but I'm so glad I could catch you live. Missed you so much, Jolene. When I'm in the US next, I have to see you in person. I hope you can come to one of my shows, Amalesh. That would be amazing. Then I can meet you. Can you please do an impression of Rocky? You mean Raquel wishing Tom Sandoval a happy 98th birthday. Tom, Lala had a birthday or will this fall. So I hope Tom has a happy birthday, but he's like a liar and he revenge peed me. But Lala probably told him to do it. And he's just a narcissist and I'm not. So happy birthday, Tom Sandoval. I don't even miss you. Allah. Not even Allah. Pamela says, ready for the Jesus Jugs and Shannon Medora showdown. Me too. Me too, Pamela. Thank you for the super chat. And Stephen, thank you so much for the super chat. Says the season of Real Housewives of Orange County will be the 100th Housewives season. What? We're in for a huge, you mean the 100th Housewives season? Like the 100th Housewives to join? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I'm not good at math. And Lala, like Lucinda said, yeah, Tamra, right when I played it for Nana, Nana said, Tamra's a friend to no one. Like, we know Shannon clearly has an issue. If you have to sit your college-age daughters down to be like, I'm sorry, I got in a drunken fight with my boyfriend who has a face like he was born in a bar, but he's got a boat. And then I took the dog and I crashed into a building. Now I'm only going to have a couple vodkas. No, Shannon, it's an issue. But the way Tamra is playing it as her alleged friend is pretty gross. Pretty gross. Of all the series, that makes sense, Jim. Thank you. Sorry, Stephen. I should have understood that. You clearly stated that, and I was like, I didn't get it. Like, I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian. I don't get it. Of all the series, okay, it's the 100th season of all the seasons of Housewives. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Nana just tells you. Nana's going to get us canceled. We always have the countdown. Jamie B helps us keep track of how long will it take before Nana gets us canceled. All right. How long? Yeah, 2 drinks in 1 glass. Let's be honest. When you're doing that at 60 and you're drinking hard, it's going to be an issue. Born in a bar, Odell chick. Face like it was born in a bar. Okay. Thank you. I finally got a little mani just with my little baby nails here, cut down real short and petty with Nana. Yep, Nana's going to be covering some of the episodes with us. Try to get her for most if I can. But yeah, this is the popsicle color. Oh, I saw it and I'm like, I have to have it because it's orange and it's technically, you know, what did I say it was? July-ween? No. Summer-ween. Hello, Jolene. And now I know it's too early for some, but it's never too early for me. The Halloween stuff is out. So yeah, pre-gaming, come on. No one believes Shannon. And you could tell Emily was like, But then Gina's like, I had to quit drinking and I'm like 20 years younger than her. Oh my God. Gina. But in Gina's defense, okay, Shannon was so hard on Gina when Gina got her DUI. And Shannon was like, I let you use my lawyer. Remember when Gina got that DUI? Like 20 years after Gina got the DUI, Shannon was like, remember your DUI? Yeah. Remember when you used my lawyer? So it's almost like the karma police coming in. And now Shannon has to speak on this drinking thing. And the fact that she doesn't want to speak on it and she wants to walk away and start crying is only more proof that there's some truth and there's an issue there. So yeah. A menopausal 14-year-old. Oh, that would be horrible. Yeah, so you remember that. And so, I mean, a little bit of this, Gina was just waiting like, oh, hi. Yeah, I can't wait. But you got to be careful, Gina, because if you push it too hard, then people will start feeling bad for Shannon. Even though some of these, this ribbing from Gina or some of these reminders from Gina or pointing out the hypocrisy might be warranted, if she pushes it too much, then people are going to start feeling bad for Shannon. It starts Thursday, Miss T, and I can't wait. So I am going to be I'll cover it probably Friday because I'm going to be I'm fly back Friday, maybe Friday night or Saturday morning, because I have going to dinner with the fam bam on Thursday night before I fly out, and then I fly out Friday back to California. So I won't cover it right after the show, but I'll cover it either Friday or Saturday of this week, and hopefully Nana can enjoy as well. Oh, Mimi, and the CPS. See, Gina is probably the only person in this cast who has the right to roast her up about her DUI and call her ass out. Just Gina. All right, you guys. I don't know. Let me mute and yell for Nana like every good child does. I yelled for her just like I did when I was a teenager. Nana. I said, come up and say hi. She said, hang on. She might be napping. We don't know. But I've been having the most fun with Nene. Shannon, let's see what you guys are saying. April says Shannon needs to take a nap from Housewives. For real. Break time and a timeout. Well, I am glad she's back this season because we never got to hear about the DUI situation. And I think, it needs to be covered. It's a big thing, a big mistake and a big problem that happened in her life and was very public. And obviously with what's his name? John Jansen getting with Alexis. I think that these are things that need to be addressed, and the Housewives fans are like wondering, or maybe just me. But after this season, we'll have to reassess maybe, because if it is clear that has a problem or that this season just takes a super toll on her, maybe it wouldn't be the healthiest for her to come back. But we'll see. Shannon seems to be in full denial, so that might keep her going. I know, Deborah, right? BB next Wednesday, RHOC this Thursday. I can't take it. It's almost like The Traitors is starting in Vanderpumprules. It's so good. Jen says, I hope Gina roasts the F out of her all season. April says, true. I'm not sure it's going to help with her. No, it's probably not. Note 237 says it does only if she takes real accountability. It would be awesome to see Shannon take real accountability for this and not pass it off, because I think this is a important teaching lesson. It's unfortunate that she's like 60. I mean, This isn't an age shaming thing. This is just a you should know better thing. But again, with addiction, it doesn't matter how old you are, but it's too bad that she's got daughters. She could have killed somebody. And I think that is the biggest problem with her behavior is she could have killed Archie. She could have killed herself, and she could have killed anyone out on the streets. Extremely dangerous. Thank you, Betty, for the Venmo. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. North Van Amy says, I saw something online today that said David Bador is sorry for cheating on her in their marriage. I'm sure he is. He married a psychopath like him, allegedly, who yells at people at Walmart who have to check her receipt. She's like, you know who I am? I was like, oh, God. So Shannon doesn't look that bad next to old Walmart checker hater. I think he said that for his kids. It's a little late. Yeah. It's just, look who's here. It's Nana.
Nana was sleeping.
Were you napping, Nana?
Yeah, I was sleeping. Sorry.
Oh, my God. People are like, are we going to say Nana?
Yes, you are. Hi, guys.
We've been having all the fun with Nene. I got to go pick up the kiddos because I'm taking them to my goddaughter's house, my best friend's house. Her daughter's my goddaughter, and we're having a dinner date, but it's not till 7 now. Not that everyone has to know when we're doing this. But
oh, it's at 7. Okay.
Nana, tell everyone how you're doing.
Hi, everybody. I'm doing great. I was just out doing the lawn earlier, but now I came in and I fell asleep.
You did? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up.
Okay.
Did you like how I yelled for you?
Yeah.
Like, Nana.
I sat right up going, is it Jesus? Is it my time?
Thankfully, it's not your time, Nene. No, I just was like, I'll call her like I did when I was a teenager. Just scream for her.
Just scream.
Yeah, but we had quite the day yesterday. Nana experienced the wonder of Maurice's.
I loved it. I always thought Maurice's was like the little girl shop, and because my sister Karen goes there all the time. So I just thought, oh gosh, no.
Nana said they're not going to have any sizes, but like tiny. I go, they have all sizes. Maurice's.
I didn't know that.
If you know, you know, very inclusive with the sizes. So how many things did you get?
I got a nice little
sweater,
burgundy and
like
cream colored flannel, just really light. A navy blue and white sweater for the fall. Cardi
for the
very
party.
Cute. And then a new t-shirt. And it was,
the t-shirts are all on sale for like $15. Some of them are $5. I said when they drop the fall stuff, like the October things, I lose my mind. All my Creep It Real and Bone Thugs, like stuff with Halloween is from
I'm so
Maurice's.
surprised. I never go over there. I never go to these shops unless Joe comes into town.
And we got a Petty.
We got a Petty.
Nana.
Oh my God.
She wouldn't get a Manny.
No, my hands are in the dirt too much. It's just a waste of money.
Oh yeah, I took a lot of, I know for our Night Pants people, we always talk about Nana's garden, Nana's yard. I took a lot of pictures and video of Nana's garden and yard. So I'll probably be posting those like in a short.
Oh, that's nice.
Maybe even on my Instagram, but probably on YouTube here. So you guys can take a look because Nana's yard, she could sell tickets to this thing.
How many people do you
so
have
beautiful.
on, honey?
We have 327 people watching.
Oh my God.
Let's see how many people have liked it.
Oh my God.
We got 221, you guys. I think we can hit 300.
I want to see 222 because that's Deuces.
330.
Wild.
Yes. Maurice's, I'm telling sometimes
I'm surprised.
Yes, especially in the fall. Maurice's, it bangs. Like what's the word? It's a bang. It's a bop. It slays, like Lucy would say.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, here we go. I got it.
Oh my God.
Slay. Can you read it?
Thomas, I totally understand. You just watched the BB. Well, BB is starting next week, and I'll be covering that in the live feed. So just if you rewind to the beginning of this video, you will hear all about Big Brother, and then we'll have lives all about Big Brother. Yes, hit the like.
Oh, Jamie B. Hi, baby.
We're dedicating this season to Big Brother to Jamie B's mom, who's a big fan of BB. So we're gonna have all the fun remembering Jamie B's mom and just.
Oh, I thought of Jamie on Mother's Day. I did.
We love you, Jamie.
We love you.
Amelie says, hi, Jolene and Nana. I'm in Bloomington, Minnesota. Oh, you're by the Mall of America. I'm glad you're here, Jolene. We're getting a thunderstorm all of a sudden. There was one yesterday.
I was just going to say it's starting to get dark again.
Oh, I'm going to have to drive in that. I got to go to Arden Hills, you guys, which is a wonderful, lovely place. All right. Yeah,
Look at
hit the
Chili
like for
saying, miss you,
Chell.
Jolene and Nana. Miss you too,
I
Chili.
miss Chell and my fur babies. I miss them, but I also miss my Nene.
I know, it's so nice when she's here.
Can we get a bush update?
We can go do things together. You scared me for a minute.
Sorry.
I thought, what? What's happening?
No, your giant bush.
My giant bush is behind me. It's I overwatered it. I tend to do that with plants sometimes, thinking I'm giving them love. No, you're drowning the hell out of them.
I saw you have a bottle in there. Like, are you doing that watering system? I've seen that online.
Oh no, I had an extra water up here, so I filled it up and then dumped it in there and just
left it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think people do that, and
it was nothing.
It's a system.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was just, it's doing fine. It's flourishing, but I did overwater it, so I'm drying out my bush now.
Yeah, that's drying out. Oh my God, St. Paul. I was going to be headed to St. Paul tonight, Bria, to go to, apparently, maybe you've heard of it. There's this restaurant, but we changed it to just going to my friend's house so I could see my goddaughter. But it's
what was the place called?
Pajarito restaurant?
PAJ, is it?
It's
on West 7th? Let's look at that.
Yeah, there's one that's on West 7th. It looks super cute.
Oh my gosh.
I'm mispronouncing it, I know. And then there's one in Edina. I guess it's the hip place to be. Chell, Milfman is back. Milfman, Chell did not get the PS5. However, no, there's no however. He did not get the PS5. Mm-hmm. It
Sorry.
slaps, Alexis. Yes. Nana, how's your hip? Can we get a hip update? Hip, your knee. How's your hip? I had to step away for a bit if I missed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, the hip's fine. The hip's fine. I had a new knee put in, and that was in January.
Nana's got all new parts.
I'm getting all new parts.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I heard you guys? No, I don't know. Can I bring this up on the podcast?
I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She doesn't know, so I'll just say it. Some of my friends were saying if you have artificial parts and you're going to be cremated, they take out those artificial parts before they put you in the oven. I didn't know that.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't know that. I just found that to be.
Well, maybe they reuse them, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle.
I don't know.
Or you can't. Is it metal?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
So Nana, before you're cremated.
Yeah, before you're cremated, and you have.
For all those who are going to die soon, Nana's got your update on cremation. They'll take your parts out. What about
artificial parts?
If you got fake tots?
Oh, mine are so big and perky. I'm probably thinking that they're thinking they're.
Nana's got fake tots.
Thinking they are.
End of says titanium doesn't melt.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
What about saline? What about silicone?
I don't know.
Are they going to take out my nose job? We'll see.
I don't think so, honey, because you don't have a piece in there, like
you don't know. I got saline. Okay. All right.
But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Thanks.
Pamela says, I hope they don't recycle.
No, I mean, you'd have to know my dad. My dad had like 3 hips done. He's only got 2, but he had 1 hip done twice. He asked the doctor for his old hip.
Ew.
I know.
That's grandpa.
And they stuck it in this little, it's like a to-go container, and he'd bring it to coffee and they talk about it. Oh, for show and tell.
Carolyn, your sister's a mortician. That is a rad job. I could never do it.
Will Carolyn,
can you
ask her if that's true or if my friends are just giving me a hard time about that?
Yeah. Can you find out, Carolyn, and let us know? That'd be great. Tess is here. Tesker says, oh, hey, Nana and Jolene, I look forward to going back and watch since I just got here. Yeah, Nana joined toward the end. Beach, it always takes a turn with Nana. Nana makes the show better.
No, I'm sorry, you guys.
Don't ever apologize.
It's things that's been in my mind and stuff. And I thought, well, I'll ask a younger crowd here if they've heard of it.
What do you kids think about cremation?
Yeah, what do you think about cremation?
Okay, Miss T says it's true.
Miss T says it's true. Where is Miss T there? Oh,
right here.
She's saying it's true. Okay. Well,
Lucinda said, Nana, my mom had new knees, right hip, 10 toes? Oh, 10 new toes? Had new knees.
Okay. Got that.
Right hip, 10 toes.
Okay.
10 toes. Oh my gosh. Oh, NYCMP said not supposed to do that. It's considered medical waste. You would have to probably get rid of it. We could probably ask Chell.
That's true.
Get rid of it in like a correct receptacle.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought that they do it. I would think they do it during the autopsy if you have one like that. But
Christina said, "I'll buy Nana's parts."
oh, that's so nice, you guys. I asked them if they could make my hips a lot smaller, but they couldn't. They didn't find the joy in it like I did. But that's okay. Some surgeons just don't have a sense of humor.
I have zero desire, Jim said, to be buried and take up space in the ground forever. I mean,
yeah, back in the day, I used to think that was important to go and visit graves. I still do it, but not as much as I used to.
There's something very beautiful about certain cemeteries too, I think.
Oh gosh, yes.
So yeah.
But I don't want to be.
You want to be ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We hate to beat you, but we must. Because when we're up, we're up. And when we're down, we're down. To take you all the way around. 7th grade cheerleading.
Oh, is that what it was?
The HBA horn is take you all the way around.
I thought it was Tupac. Okay. I'm wrong again.
Thank you, Dog Mom Laura. Yes, Colleen. Nana is pure gold.
It's just nice to see everybody again.
Yes.
See everybody's comments.
Pamela D, thank you for becoming a member. Let's think when we can do a night pants while I'm here.
Yeah, what would be good for you? Tell me.
We got the kiddos tonight sleeping over. So maybe when we take them to summer school tomorrow, we can hop online and do a day pants.
I think that's a good idea.
A day pants. Nana, where can people find your glasses?
Oh, gosh, you guys. You know, I go to nothing but because they're on my face all the time. So I pay top of the line for these things.
We do?
Costco.
Mine are Costco too. Top of the Furla.
You know, I used to.
Furla.
Really?
Nobody asked about mine, but they're Furla.
You know, I used to go and I used to get the really expensive glasses and stuff because that's what they were, expensive. They were like $600 some dollars.
Yeah.
Nah.
Thank you, Pamela, for becoming. I think I highlighted it, but I didn't say it. Pamela D, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Dog Mom Laura, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, Steven, we were talking about the RHOC, and you're going to be able to join me for some of the lives, right?
That's for the
Real
Orange
Housewives of
County.
Orange County.
I started seeing part of it, what was going to be happening.
Yes, tell them what you think so far of that. I played the clip for them.
Oh my gosh. Shannon Bedore. I mean, honey, I know some of us never realize what drunks we really are, and it takes a lot. But, and not that, well, I did this and you did this, but I haven't hit a building, but close. Anyway, Shannon, it's time. So yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Jim made a point in the chat and said, so Jim Jansen or John Jansen, her ex-boyfriend. I said he has a face like he's born in a bar. I feel like that's a Midwestern saying.
Oh.
Did I make that up?
I think you made it up, but I like it.
I feel like it's said in the Midwest, but I'll take credit for it. He was calling her like a stupid drunk. So Jim said, oh, so to prove her boyfriend wrong that she's not a stupid drunk, she decided to get in her car and crash it into a building with her dog Archie.
Oh my God.
But tell us what you think about Tamra.
Who's driving?
Well, don't blame Archie. Archie wouldn't have crashed that car. What do you think about Tamra's friendship to her this season?
Tamra doesn't know what friendship is. Tamra hasn't known what friendship is since she lost the pretend Jim.
So, the F and G.
The F and
G. Fake Jim.
Fake Jim.
Yeah, I wonder what Eddie, I think he has a podcast. Did you know Eddie was going to have a podcast with Teddy Mellencamp's husband?
What in God's name would they have to talk about?
Annoying wives? I don't know. Or
I don't know.
break-ins?
I mean, I shouldn't. Right.
Allegedly?
I shouldn't say that. That's very mean.
No, you're roasting. It's fine. You're not a mean person.
I feel mean today.
You just like to talk shit. It's okay. Shannon has probably had this problem for decades. I hope so too. It would be great to see. I was telling Nana, if Shannon did get sober, her life would I think her life would it would improve. And then everything, she'd be better off.
She would be. But I like how she says she quit drinking, because I hear that from people. I quit drinking. I only have a couple. What?
Yeah.
Well, it's like cigarettes. You either smoke or you don't. Come on.
Right?
Be true to yourself.
It's true. Pamela Nana is the coolest person.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Well, thanks for joining us, Nene.
I appreciate it.
I have to go pick up the kids and get going, but I definitely will be back tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll probably do a members night pants with Nana, but it'll probably be in the day.
Okay, look at Kelly, Justice for Archie. Okay, sorry. I love that.
And then hopefully we can fit in another time where I'll go live before I leave.
Yes.
If not, I'll be home
Yeah.
soon and we'll be back. We're good. I mean, you're going to be seeing so much of me once Big Brother starts. You're going to get sick
Big
of me.
Brother, that's your thing. I know you love Big Brother.
It starts next Wednesday. And Orange
Already?
County starts this Thursday.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Nana is awesome, you guys.
I love you guys.
Like
Thank
the
you so
video,
much.
leave the comments. Shout out to all my super chatters today and members. Thank you so much. Sasquatch early in the live gifted 10 memberships. Congratulations to those of you that got a membership.
Is that
Thank
ever
you,
nice?
Sasquatch, so much. Indiana Girl Jules, thank
Hi,
you.
Indiana Girl.
Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. Oh my goodness. So
Lori,
many people. Oh,
aka Lala and
hi.
Christy.
I noticed that you mentioned that on Facebook.
Facebook.
To see if is Nana going to be on?
Yes.
If Nana gets her butt off the couch.
Now, again, get your tickets to my comedy show in Arizona, August 8th, and San Diego, August 10th. Nana will be there.
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
She's going to be giving out hugs, and we'll get her tested for everything before, right?
Really? No, I hope not.
She'll be highly contagious and giving out hugs. Amalesh, thank you so much for the super chats. Pamela D, thank you. Steven.
Oh my gosh.
Pamela D became a new member, and Dog Mom Laura.
Oh, it's so nice to see those familiar names. I was going to say familiar faces, kind of when you have a little picture, kind of.
Oh, Austin. Oh, yeah, Austin's hot.
Hot, yeah.
Feeling hot. All right, you guys, comment after the video post. I love to see your comments because I don't get to everybody's comments. And like I always say, Nana, enjoy yourself.
It's later than you think.
Bye.
Bye.